today's video, we are reacting to Mr. Tenderism situation keeps getting worse. He exposes this.
Oh my god.
You know, like I said, like in the last video I reacted to, bro, I've been said this was shiesty. I don't understand like what the PR thought in this was when they fired him. Not like what did they think he was just not gonna say anything? You know, I thought the whole situation was stupid. They basically took bro's whole identity, bro. That shit is just so shiesty, man. Like, what are we doing here? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of an old man, like that's so janky, bro. You know. But with that being said, apparently we got an update from Flacco about the situation. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Smokehouse is still trying to finesse the OG Mr. Tendernism after firing him and stealing his trademark. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Capital to get $10 on your first deposit. In our last video, we covered how the community is galvanizing around Unc after Destination Smokehouse seemingly stole everything from him, fired him with no compensation whatsoever, and left him out to dry. It took a rapper called Cartel Bo stepping in to offer a helping hand, to give Unc his own food truck, his own restaurant, and get him back on his feet after the company that he made multi-millions of dollars left him out to dry and sent him home packing. These folks at Destination Smokehouse got no shame. After firing Unc, sending him packing, and stealing his trademark, you would think they would have the decency to leave this man alone, but no, they are right back under his post trying to finesse more clout from out of him. So Unc posted this video where he's announcing that he'll be going from state to state and trying different barbecues across various cities. So Destination Smokehouse commented this. But they didn't just comment this though. They came on Unc's page to try to take back the narrative. Because when people replied back to this, laughing, they think y'all broke up. Laughing. The internet sucks sometimes. Destination Smokehouse, this is their page with 1.1 million followers, says, never, that's my brother. That might seem harmless from the surface, but that's actually very diabolical.
Right.
They thought y'all broke up. Never, we'll never break up. That's my brother. What? From the surface, it looks like, oh, they're just supporting Mr. Walter. No, what's really happening?
Oh, they're trying to fix that. They trying to do damage control, fix that PR so they don't look as much of a jackass as they are looking right now. Because again, this situation is insane, bruh. As soon as they got, seems like to me, as soon as they got that they could use that name and all that shit, they're like, yeah, bro, we don't need your ass no more. You know what I'm saying? Go kick rocks, old nigga.
Here is they seen that after they kicked him out to dry, the community galvanized around him and picked him up. He gained over 190,000 followers in 3 weeks. He's building a social media presence. He's doing his damn thing. While their restaurant and their community and their reputation is taking a hit, people is done with them. So now they're back trying to connect themselves to Unc. Now, if it stopped there, if all they were doing was trying to connect themselves to Unc, that's one thing. But what they're doing by trying to dispel the narrative that Unc is completely done with them, by trying to debunk that they have split up, what you're doing is you're essentially calling Unc a scammer. Unc started a GoFundMe. During that GoFundMe, Unc said y'all fired him. So if you're telling people under his comment section, we didn't split up, you're saying he's a scammer, he's lying on his GoFundMe, you're saying that what? That he's taking the money to get his own restaurant under false pretenses? They are trying to destroy this man in a very slick way. If you go to the GoFundMe and scroll down, it said right here that Walter was ultimately fired from the restaurant he helped make famous. So you're calling him a scammer? He's lying, right? Huh? That the $26,000 he has raised so far was all a
Bruh, in the last video I reacted to, bruh, I think I want to say his thing was only at $400 and he only wanted $7K. Damn, now them saying, okay, I'm saying, get your money.
sham? Obviously not. Obviously, you know, the OG has left, but his people don't want the public to think they on bad terms because they understand, right? The public is riding with Walter over them, 100%. There are already people making conspiracy theorist videos about how Unc never split up. This is all a scam, that Destination Smokehouse secretly owns both the Uncle Tendernism brand and the Destination Smokehouse, and they run both pages, and they created this fake narrative to get more attention. So Unc was forced to respond to Destination Smokehouse. Like, he was forced to respond because conspiracy theorists were online saying things like this about him because of that comment.
Mr. Tendernism got his own page now. And people are happy saying it's good he finally left that place. He's doing his own thing now. He's his own boss now. And people was mad at me because I'm like, this don't seem right. This a little fishy. I think Mr. Tendernism is still being used to push that business. He still works at Smokehouse Destination. He still works there. I don't think he got fairly compensated for the work and the attention, the popularity, the foot traffic he brought through that business's door. I know he didn't. I know for a fact he didn't. So him starting his page will give him more direct revenue. You get what I'm saying? More direct funds from him doing his Mr. Tendernism thing. I think they trying to use that to say, look at Unc, he doing his own thing now, so y'all can still come here. Y'all can still come here. They're using that to get the people back. They know once we seen that they was treating Unc different or wrong or whatever, they knew that people won't with him. So what better way to do it is to say, you get your own page, we gonna blow that up, and you gonna still be doing your thing where you throw.
But it wasn't even them blowing it up. It was like I said, people fuck with because they fuck with him, the person. They didn't even really need Destination Smokehouse. Destination Smokehouse needs Ugg more than Ugg needs them.
On your glass saying Tendernism, and then they gonna slowly but surely come back to Smokehouse Destination. That's what they trying to do. Y'all not gonna fool me now. Y'all not gonna fool me. I see what y'all trying to do. I'm still gonna support Unc though. I'm still gonna support Unc, but I'm not gonna let y'all bamboozle me and people. Y'all should not be bamboozled by them trying to put the wool over y'all eyes. That's what they trying to do. They think y'all dumb. Unc don't know how to run no TikTok. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. He don't know how to run no TikTok. So somebody else is doing it, and they want Smokehouse Destination to benefit from him still doing the promo. You get what I'm saying? So they might not even be paying Unc for promo no more. They probably saying, well, shit, you'll get paid off promo if you did it on your page and you got the views and likes and all that, because you going to go viral. You can go viral. You can get paid off that, and we get to keep our money. You don't got to be dipping into our money. We can keep that for ourselves. What y'all think?
The conspiracy that Unc was still with Destination Smokehouse never crossed my mind. I never thought that was a possibility, right? Because, you know, like, I don't know if these people think that, like, only Destination Smokehouse is able to run a social media page. Like, Unc could very well have some young people around him who knows how to work social media, and they could be helping him, right? Why was that not a consideration? But apparently this rumor got loud enough that Unc had to respond back. He had to come on his social media page and confirm that he's 100% done with Destination Smokehouse and he's doing his own thing.
While we're talking, a question I think everybody's been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tendernism now. You know, I had to go on my own, you know, so that way I can do what I have to do. So I don't want nobody to be, it is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad. Hey, you just take another step, get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But this, hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now. Hey, they should.
Said he gonna fuck the game up. He said, y'all niggas, y'all don't know, y'all just woke up, man. Y'all stop to come fuck these niggas up, man. Sam.
Never. But it is what it is, y'all. And keep, hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. And I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong.
I'm so glad that Unc shut this down because these folks have no shame. These people are literal bloodsuckers. They already took everything. Everything he could offer them, they already took it and threw him to the curb. And they still trying to suck up his new, like his new motion? Like, y'all already took all the motion y'all can. Now, he got some new motion on his own, and y'all still trying to take that motion too by trying to link yourself to him, knowing damn well he don't rock with y'all? This is just sick, man. Now, there's a lot of people from my last video who was telling me, man, I don't feel sorry for him. I told him so. Man, Flacco, man, bro, I don't know why you feeling sorry for this dude. Man, we told him so. He told us these are some good white folks, and we got to mind our business, so I'm minding my business. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he said these folks was not scamming me. These folks was not doing me wrong. You've never had a homie, you've never had a friend, you've never had somebody who you've had a lot of trust.
You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never see your partner girl doing your partner dirty. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga, but he don't realize that he doesn't want to smell the fruit in the air or whatever the fuck they're saying. You know what I'm saying? You try to tell your bro, your girl's not good, bro. Your girl out here cheating, bro. Your girl doing this, your girl doing that. You're like, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't believe you until they see some shit for themselves, and they're like, oh wow. You know what I mean? Like you can still feel bad and feel remorseful for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who let you down. So I'm not taking offense to this man doing that interview with these folks and telling us to mind our business and stop being negative. I'm not taking offense. He at the time thought they weren't finessing him. He at the time thought they weren't scamming him. And then he's seen them trademark applications and seen these folks ain't just go for one patent, they went for multiple. You honestly can't see how you can go from trusting somebody to no longer trusting them when you look online and seeing they filed multiple trademarks for your name. And not just one trademark. They filed this for t-shirts and hoodies, which is merchandise. They filed this for online ordering services in the field of a restaurant takeout. So homie can't even do DoorDash from his food truck if he wanted to, because these folks were trying to take everything that belonged to him. So no, I'm not mad at him, right? Now, the Joe Budden podcast did discuss this on their show. And when they discussed this, you know, they weren't really too empathetic towards Uncle.
Everybody knew that was going to happen except for Uncle Tendernism.
Oh.
And then when we tried to tell Uncle Tendernism that this is what was going to happen, he showed out.
Yeah.
He said, that's my man. This is my white brother.
Them good
he
white people around there. Them is good white
That's
people.
exactly what he said.
Us a sick master get a cold and ours will get a cold. He old though. You know?
sick,
That's what I'm
boss.
saying.
Nigga, when niggas say massa, bro, that shit is just so like, yeah. Some of y'all might not agree with it, but personally, in my real life, the real life people I talk to, especially the dark skinned people I talk to, they be using that massa word a lot. You know what I'm saying? They be like, you know what I'm saying? Go inside and go inside. Cause you know I'm light skinned and shit. So they be get on my ass talking about some go inside and go wash massa clothes and you know what I'm saying, shine massa boots and shit. That like it's crazy how that word is serious, but like it's funny.
The older people with the good hearts, and they with who they with, and that's it. You can't tell them nothing about these
He
people.
come from a different generation anyway, but I feel like no matter what, we will be behind his old ass and we will help him out. But we all knew that was going to happen. We did. We seen the setup, you know?
So Uncle Tendernism, which is the older black gentleman who popularized the Destination Smokehouse restaurant out there in Cali somewhere, and that's a white man that owns it, right? And that white man trademarked the name Tenderism. Tendernism, whatever it is.
Tenderism.
And people tried to tell homeboy, hey, he tried to trademark this 3 different.
But he old though, so like he probably not. I'm saying he not really getting it. He not gonna think that my man's is gonna backdoor. I'm like, nobody thinks they right hand man is gonna backdoor them until they get backdoor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, nah, Kyle. Man, Kyle never do me shiesty till Kyle you do you shiesty. Now you look stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Ways without including you might want to just be careful. And the older gentleman was like, no, I'm getting paid, that's my man, it's fine. So now word on the street is that they've split up. Old Mr. Tendernism is not working with the white man, even though the white man is still publishing videos on his page to make it look like they are.
Of course.
I have not fact checked this, but the older gentleman is saying, hey, y'all can follow me on here, which is his own socials now. He's calling himself the original Mr. Tenderism, and he might actually be using Tenderism now instead of Tendernism. But yeah, he's got people offering to open up restaurants for him out in Houston that he's negotiating currently, and he's showing us all this on his socials.
That's good. Hopefully, white boy Roy didn't get the recipe, because once you got the recipe, it's a wrap.
That's not true. Not necessarily. You can give someone all the recipe in the world. They ain't got the sauce.
Right, yeah. And the selling is him.
That nigga might have the juice, but baby, I got the sauce chicken, and you don't know which one lasts long. You better check the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Blueface, baby.
It's him. It's the fact that he's this older guy doing barbecue. So that my word would be he just get himself in another bad deal because he don't know what the f- he's doing.
Once you scale anyway, the man not going to be at every single restaurant every single night.
True.
So I had to teach somebody how to do what I'm doing.
We have to allow grace. I don't think this is a time for aha, I told you so. I think this is an old dude who got effed over, who got done bad and wrong. Now, all the signs were there. We try to warn him. He shoot us off. But this ain't the time to say, aha, I told you so. No. This is time to use this as a learning lesson. You see what happened to Uncle Tendernism? Don't get your happy ass used like how he got used. It's a learning lesson, but it's not a time to say, aha, I told you so. Or, man, I ain't offering no support. Man, listen, man, when I try to offer support, he was like, like my business, mama. Nah, man. Now, I don't feel like Unc will get finessed again from my perspective, because I do feel like the team around him is, for the most part, at least smart.
Right.
Because, and here's how I know they're smart. When Unc announced that he was on his own, he not only announced that they were going to do the restaurant thing, but they also announced he was going to turn it into like a Keith Lee. He was going to be going to different barbecue spots and testing out their barbecue and rating it and showing them how to add more flavor and sauce. So just the very fact that he's now like launching his restaurant, his food truck with an independent series.
Right, of course, like there's no way he would have came up with this shit on his own. Somebody again around him, close to the circle, probably the rapper, low key. Probably like, you should probably bust this and that play. I think it'll be good for you because again, people are it's not like your food is good, I'm sure, but people were so fuck with you, the person, not necessarily like the food. The food is just a plus, but
The people around him know what they're doing, and we just gotta wait, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Do y'all believe?
Same here, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Until next time. Peace.